So here we want to find the electric field at point P. So what we will do, since we know that Gauss theorem is applicable for the closed surface, so we will enclose this infinitely long wire, but we cannot enclose this infinitely because its length is infinite. So just we enclose some portion of the wire, and thereafter we will integrate some portion of the wire. So how we will enclose this? Since wire is cylindrical, hence we will draw a cylindrical Gaussian surface. Now this wire is completely enclosed. Okay, so suppose this length is L. Okay, so there is a cylindrical Gaussian surface whose length is L and radius is R. So now see, we have a three different area. Suppose this area is S1, and this area is S2, and this area is S3. So here, suppose some small area ds we will take. So what is the direction of ds? This is the surface upward, so this is the vertically upward, so that is the ds1. And what is the electric field? Since this charge is positive, so it is always away from the charge, so that is a electric field E. So what is this angle? 90 degrees. Similarly, if we take a small area ds2 here, so what is the area vector? This cylinder is bottom of the cylinder, it will be downward, and electric field is E. Again it is 90 degree. And here if we take a area ds3, so it will this side ds3, and field is also in this side. So what is theta here? 0 degree. So if we find the net flux for the first case, we are going to find the field due to infinitely long charge wire, net flux phi E. So this is for the three cases: E ds1 plus E ds2 plus E ds3. So due to ds1 and ds2, it becomes 0. So ds1 0, ds2 0. Why 0? Because after removing this dot product, cos will become, and if cos 90, then it becomes 0. So this is E is constant, so ds3. And what is this ds3? This is what? This is lateral surface area of cylinder. So E, and that is what? Lateral surface area of cylinder. So E, and what is lateral? 2 pi r l phi E, 2 pi r l. So this is first equation. Also by Gauss theorem we know that phi E equals to q upon epsilon naught. So q upon epsilon naught, as we know that the total charge density is given. Suppose here this is a sheet which has charge density, linear charge density is lambda. We have already learned about that. Linear charge density lambda, and it is what? Q upon length. So Q becomes what? Lambda into L by epsilon naught. So from equation first and equation second, can we equate these two? This is phi, this is phi also. So E into 2 pi r l is equals to lambda L upon epsilon naught. So L cancel. So from this E will be lambda upon 2 pi R epsilon naught. So this is the formula for electric field, where lambda is what? Lambda is linear charge density of infinitely long wire. That is very important. Okay.